1000 is like one of the biggest adventures you'll ever experience.
There's obviously a big risk to take.
I don't know how to describe it.
Just the dips and turns and rocks and...
You can't predict it. You can go ahead and pre-run it, and then it'll rain, and it's different.
Those of us who know about the Baja 1000, you just say, well, it's the Baja 1000. And everybody, you know, you kind of like, it's the toughest point-to-point, non-stop race in the world.
Class 11. I kind of like people who have got a screw loose. I think that people who are plainly insane are my kind of folks.
In the original Baja racing 46 years ago, there were no vehicles like we have today that were built specifically to tackle desert racing in the Baja 1000. It was more, let's take the Volkswagen that we're driving every day and let's go race Baja, you know. So it's kind of the history of Baja, history of desert racing. I think 2 years in the last 13, any Class 11s have finished. So going into the race, you know, the strategy is just try to keep it together for 36 hours of, you know, close to 900 miles of brutal Baja.
I'm looking out the passenger side window and I look ahead and all of a sudden we're going straight and I'm like, Mark, course goes left. And he's like, we're broke. Bam, hit this dirt embankment right in front of some race fans and started working on the car and ran into 3 friendly Mexicans who they kind of pushed us out of the way and said, we know how to do this, we can fix it. And so they jumped in and started fixing the car for us and got it back together and we took off.
We were zipping along, and then all of a sudden got issues with the steering. Turned out the long tie rod just snapped in half. So took a few more minutes getting that adjusted. So then we got going again, and
it
just
just stuck again though at that one spot, and I jumped out.
Yeah.
Took the Maxtrax off the car, threw them under there, and I told Mark, if you get going this time, just radio the chase truck and have them pick me up. And Mark took off and just drove away. Drove off into the darkness. Like, man, how can this car keep moving? How can we keep going?
It's not for everyone. I mean, you got to be prepared to just be broken. I feel broken right now, and but it's worth it.
You work so hard to just keep that car rolling, whatever it takes.
Pushing, winching, max tracking, just doing everything we can.
It could be an Olympic event, you know. It's ride, dig some more, push, then run a mile to catch up with your car.
The Class 11 guys, you know, for the most part help each other out just because they know it's such a struggle to get to the finish line, you know, even themselves. But obviously everyone would like to be that one car that makes it across the finish line, but I think kind of secondary to that is, even though they're competitors, they would like to see a Class 11 beat the Baja and make it across the finish line.
It's like being at the point where you have to battle all the way through and being with people who are prepared to go through that. They're good folks, and I want to be around those people.
Neon castles rise up from my village.